Bonjour mes amis, Uncle Randeaux here for Uncle Randeaux's Cajun Kitchen. Today, chef, I'm going to teach you how to make homemade mayonnaise. You know as Cajuns, we love homemade mayonnaise. Me, I don't like the mayonnaise in the store-bought stuff one little bit. I don't like it, I won't eat it. Me. You put me into the homemade mayonnaise, God bless, no shit to guarantee is good. So you hang on, I'm going to show you right now, right away, how to make homemade mayonnaise. All right, here's what you need. You need some oil, vegetable oil, corn oil. I've never tried anything else. I guess you can try the other kinds, but this is what I like. I prefer the corn. Right now I have vegetable, so that's what I have. It works fine. A little bit of vinegar. I keep my little measuring spoons. You don't put very much vinegar at once. That's probably more than I know that's what I'm going to use. But I only buy vinegar by the gallon. It's too big a thing. I'm going to use this bowl to make it in. I need 1 clove of garlic. I'm going to chop it up. I put a little kosher salt. I like kosher salt. It's fine butter salt. I'm going to need 1 egg yolk raw. I'm going to show you how to separate the yolk from the white. And I need 1 yolk boiled. I'm going to cut the white part off. I'm going to eat it. And then I'm going to leave the yolk. I need that. All right, this bowl, this is for when I separate the yolk from the egg white. All right, so that's what we need here. I'm going to use a spoon to stir. You'll see in a minute as I start to put this together. It's not that hard, but there is one little trick to it. Sometimes it doesn't work. All right, I'll explain that as we go. Okay, my friends, what I've done, I've sprinkled a little salt, just enough to cover it, and then I mash it down with my knife. All right, so the salt kind of makes the garlic disintegrate a little bit, or kind of into mush. And then I'm going to put it into my bowl. Whoops. All right, just like that. All right. I like my nice big knife. It's good for flattening that out. Okay, that's in there. Now what I'm going to do, if you've never done this, it's very easy to do. To separate the white from the yolk of a raw egg, tap it right about the middle. All right, have a bowl, make sure you have a bowl. Let that white drip down. And by the way, this is free-range chicken eggs. I like the free-range. They do have more flavor, but you can use any egg from the store. I go to the farmer down the road here. We have an Amish farm, and they have free-range chicken. You can get free-range at a lot of grocery stores nowadays, too. All right. And you just keep moving it back and forth till all the egg white is gone. All right. Just about that. When it's done, whoop. Yeah. We need a boiled yolk. So, I take my egg. I just cut around and get the white off. Okay. Put it in there. Put it right in here. All right, put that to the side. Now, we're ready to go. I take my spoon and I'm going to start to mash up that yolk. Here, I'm going to mash and I'm going to start to stir it up. All right, so you can see that I'm going to mix this together. Don't add oil yet. First, just make this a nice gooey mess. All right. Now, you can look right here. See in here, it's getting a little mushier in here. That's okay. It's good. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to keep doing this as you go. All right. Now here's the tricky part. You have the oil. You do not put all this oil at once. I don't care what any other recipe says. Once this separates, you're done. It's very hard to fix. Put just a little bit at a time, a few drops like that, and then stir quickly. Now, I find, for me, I use a spoon. This works the best. Right? I've tried it with these handheld fast mixers and things. People think it works. For me, it separates. It's going to take probably 15-20 minutes to make this. That's 1 cup of oil. All right. Sometimes I get to use more, and we just keep stirring. And we're going to add some more. All right, you can be a little bit more in the beginning, like this, you can see. All right, but I can tell you when you start to get further along, it's got to be only a drop or two at a time. All right, sure. And then here we go. We're going to keep doing this till most of the oil is gone. Now, so you have to keep an eyeball on this, because what will happen if it starts to separate, you're in trouble. All right, you sometimes can fix it. What I mean by separate, you will see the egg yolk and the oil go apart. It's like oil and water. All right, right now it looks beautiful. All right, it looks yellow because of the egg. We're going to fix that later. All right. So now we have some more to stir here. And this is all we're going to do. This is the whole process. There's nothing else much to do, but you keep stirring in the oil. All right, the vinegar, here we go last on. Okay. That kind of bleaches it. It gives it that flavor. All right, that's good with the garlic. You must have garlic, by the way, yeah. It's not going to be Uncle Randeaux if you don't have the garlic. Okay. A little bit more. When you add it, you stir it till it's all mixed in. All right. All right. You keep going. When you first put it, it's not too much together. Then you have to keep stirring along. Okay. Before you add more, make sure it's back together. All right, my friends, take a look here. See what this? It kind of looks like mustard, but it's not mustard, no. You got to keep this stirring. See, you want this to look like this every time after you add more oil. It's got to be like one liquid. You will tell if it's starting to separate. That's what you want it to look like. All right, we keep stirring along here. I'm going to add more oil. Just a little bit. Okay. And I keep going along. As I said, you have to do only a little bit at a time. Probably, maybe that's teaspoon. All right, later it's even going to be less, and you just keep stirring and stirring. That's all there is. You look, make sure it's mixed in. You add a little bit more. Maybe now I've been going. It's probably about a half a teaspoon at a time. If you want to use the measuring spoon at the time, it's not a bad idea till you get a good feel of this. All right, sure, we're going along. It's going to take another 15 minutes probably. Don't set your watch. That's not how it works. You got to keep an eyeball on this. See, I got my glasses on here. I need to be able to see this good. It's going to take a little while. So you know what? While I'm doing this, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to tell you a little story about Uncle Noon and Tante Mess. Now, you know, us Cajuns, we like to have a getaway place, a camp. We like to call it a camp. Even sometimes it's very close by. It's not too far, no, maybe 20 minutes sometimes. But we like our camp. It's a getaway. Well, you know, Uncle Noon and Tante Mess, that's what they got. They got themselves a camp along the bayou, not too far from the Gulf of Mexico. No, in the bayou, Shemeca Bend. Got a nice sandbar, nice little beach, you know. And Tante Mess, she made this nice terry cloth jacket for Uncle Noon for his birthday, you know. It was a very nice present, very white terry cloth jacket for him when he's in the, he's in the beach, he's in the water, he come out, he's got something nice and warm to put around him when he's all wet like that, you know. So they're out there on the beach, and on the bayou, on the sandbar, what happens is that he come out of the water, Tante Mess hands him his nice new terry cloth jacket, puts it on, and they're walking down along the bayou and on the sandbar there, they're walking there, and they got some great big pelicans here in Louisiana. It's the state bird, you know. So anyway, they're walking by, that bird takes off, flying right up above over Uncle Noon. And don't you know that gum pelican, it dropped a little present right there on his shoulder. God bless, no. I'm telling you, they're both so mad they could spit fire. They look at that bird, Uncle Noon said, look what he did. Look what he did on my nice terry cloth. He put a little present right there. Actually, it wasn't a little present, it's a big present, because that's a great big bird, you know. It's full of birds like pelicans in Louisiana. The state bird like that. He was mad. He's a fuss away. And Don't Mess says, hey, look, you stay right there. I'm gonna run back to the camp and I'm gonna get some toilet paper. I'm coming right back. Noon looks at Don't Mess. He said, look, he said, there's no point doing that. I'm telling you right now, by the time you get back, that bird's gonna be a mile away. Whoo, yeah. All right, we're going on here. We're not there yet. We're about halfway right now. All right, so hang on. We'll take a little bit more. Gotta keep an eyeball on this. Watch it. All right, see, now it's getting to the dangerous point. If I pour too much at a time, it can all separate. So I'm gonna go down to smaller and smaller amounts. All right. Now it really is. That was probably a quarter teaspoon. I'm going to be very careful. Okay. All right. All right, my friend. Look, take a look right here. See? All right. It's getting close, but we probably have a quarter cup of oil left. What I'm going to do right now, even though I'm not at the end, I'm going to take the vinegar. I'm going to take maybe a half a teaspoon. And pour it in and put it in now. Because it was looking like maybe it was going to separate. All right? I don't want it to already separate. The vinegar can save you sometimes. Right? You need it anyway. So I'm going to stir it up and make like that. Now look, it's getting smoother again and it's coming together. Again, I keep stirring. If it looks that, sometimes you got to stir it fast. Stirring fast can make it blend in. Ah, look at that. See, it's looking nice here. All right, now that's what you do. You keep stirring like that. All right, keep it going, keep it smooth. You can't put too much vinegar, and it's going to bleach it a little bit white, but mine's never completely white. So we keep going. I'm going to add a little bit more oil now, but I'm telling you a little bit. All right, I use still the measuring cup and just pour it from there. If you're worried about pouring too much, use your measuring spoon. All right? Take a teaspoon at a time, all right? You don't need that in the beginning, but you might need it now, okay? See, it's nice. It's looking very good. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. We keep going. I'd like to get the whole cup in. Sometimes I get lucky, and I get more than a cup, all right? Oh, you're going to like the flavor of this here. I'm telling you right now, sure. It's not like that stuff in the store, no. All right, you got to keep it stirring. All right, it's nice again, so I can add the oil. Okay. And you keep going. I've seen recipes in books that say add a quarter cup at a time. You add a quarter cup in here at a time. I guarantee you, sure, you're going to be having a hard time stirring fast enough to make it not separate. Once it separates, it's pretty hard. Sometimes you can save it by putting another boiled egg yolk in. Not a raw one, no. But sometimes I've been able to make it work. But I don't know why it is. I think it has to do with the humidity. All right, sometimes the humidity is not right. Okay. All right, and here we go. All right, now see, I do, we're not the only one. I got a friend from Germany. He comes visit, and he makes us some nice schnitzel, and he makes his own mayonnaise too. The only thing, he don't put the garlic in it. You don't like the garlic. So it's like deutsche mayonnaise. It's not Cajun, but it's still very good. It's much more better than the stuff in the store. All right, now I'm stirring. Oh, it's got a nice look here. All right, we're going to add some more oil. All right, and stir. Keep that stirring going. All right, that's the key. All right, I don't know why I find the spoon better than a fork. Sometimes the fork didn't work for me. The spoon pretty much works all the time. Cut. Action. Now I'm getting close to the end. It's still looking very nice here. Very, very nice. All right, we're almost out of oil. I got just a little bit left. All right, I want to keep going though, because I'm going to keep adding the oil as long as I think it will take it. All right, right now, this is right about a cup. Alright. Alright, I would say for the first time, if I were you, until you get used to it, don't go more than a cup. Or a cup of oil. Okay. It's going to look very good. Now I'm going to add a little bit more vinegar. I have it here in my little cup that I put it in. I take a teaspoon, pour it in. Alright, I'm going to put another one right there. I can do it. Alright. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to stir it up. It's getting lighter. Make it look a little bit more white like mayonnaise. You don't have to get it too white, but I like that. Alright, now I'm on my, that's about my 4th teaspoon total. Remember I put one a little earlier. Alright. It's looking nice and creamy. One more. Alright, now you have to kind of eyeball this one. This usually won't make it separate. Sometimes when it's starting to separate, it will actually save you and make it all come back together. Alright. So I just put another one. Alright, that's about 6 spoons. I'm not going to put too much more. I want to take a look here, see what it's looking like. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm on my 7th. This is not always this much, but it's a good day. I'm telling you, it's a good day for mayonnaise. And I can't tell you whether it's high humidity or low humidity. I don't know. Some days it just works. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put one more, then that's it. That's what they ate. Wasn't even a full one. I got too scared. Right there. Okay. And I just stir it up real good. I want to see, you can see it look like that. Looks kind of like the store-bought stuff. I guarantee your share is much more better yet. Alright, you just stir it a little bit. Okay. I got it nice and stirred up. I stir it a little bit extra longer after I feel like I'm done with the oil. We're about ready to use this with some other things. There are many things you can use this for. Always for homemade potato salad. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. You can see what it looks like done. I want to tell you something else. My friends out there in Holland. You know, if any of you have ever been to the Netherlands, you will see one thing. You go to the park, they have these little French fry stands. And in the stands, they give you a cup of French fries. And they put a big blob of mayonnaise on it. As I told you, me, I don't like mayonnaise. Oh, but you put this on your French fries. My Dutch friends, I guarantee you, sure, you will never want that stuff in that little stand again. You're going to want over Randeaux mayonnaise. Yeah. All done, ready to put on food. This is what it looks like. I'm going to bring her in close for you. All right. See, there you go. All done. A little stir. All right. See, it's now you see it turning white again. That's the vinegar that's going to do that. And we're ready to put it in some food.